Meltdown here at Stingers in Wixom for a special Riff session with Austin Meade. Welcome to the Motor City. You've been here before, right?
I have been here a handful of times, yes.
Okay.
But never here in this current seat at this current venue.
It's funny because we posted a picture of you earlier today, and I had more than one person say, that looks like a young Bob Seger. Do you have any Bob Seger in your veins?
I probably do through my grandfather and my father. I get a lot of classic rock references.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of Cliff Burton. I get a lot of that. And some people bring up some of the guys from the Eagles.
Yeah.
I guess because of the mustache, but
I was going to say the James Hetfield mustache, circa like 1987 or something.
That's coming back. Yeah, yeah.
So tell us about yourself, man. What's Austin Meade all about?
I've been just road dogging for about 10 years, man. That's what I do.
You're not an overnight success. No, you've been doing this for a while.
No, I'd eventually like to call myself a success, but I think we're still on the staircase to being there. I'm just a good old boy, just a Texan that's just been touring for a while and really started stretching our legs in the Northeast. And I guess is this the Northeast or the Midwest?
This is the Midwest.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Midwest, we've reached almost up to you guys a couple times. I mean, we've been to Royal Oak before and done that. But really, just starting to stretch our legs really the last probably 3 years. But as far as we go, man, I love songwriting. I love honest and painful lyrics that I want to hurt people's feelings in the least amount of words possible. It's mostly my own feelings.
Are you writing for Taylor Swift? That's the question, I suppose, right?
I wish, no.
Have you written for anybody else?
We have had multiple co-writes with some folks, but usually if a song's really good, I turn selfish and I try to record it and just make it a really big rock and roll song. But yeah, I love classic rock. I love big guitars, and my dad had me going to concerts when I was little, so I just love getting blown away by the experience of big speakers and just real music, none of the what I would consider, fake bullshit, but everybody's got their own opinion and we just do our own thing.
Yeah, if somebody throws something at you on stage and you throw the microphone and the words keep coming out of your mouth, that's kind of crazy too.
I have not done that yet. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't have done that yet.
No, we played a couple festivals where we're one of the only bands that doesn't do the whole track thing.
Yeah.
And I love special effects and I love using that low end because I feel like that is part of the 80s, right? In the 80s, they used some of those effects, and especially on drums and stuff, and I do love that. But when you get that far away from the actual performance, I mean, you're selling somebody a fake turd, so kind of.
Yeah, we don't want none of that right here in the Motor City, that's for sure.
Hey, I swear, here tonight, we're only doing 2 actual lines of vocals and 2 lines of guitars, and that's it.
Yeah, bare bones, no question about it. Are you comfortable doing this kind of stuff, or do you like to be behind a wall of sound?
No, I started... I started playing dives and Mexican food joints down in Texas probably for my first 3 or 4 years, where I'd have to bring my own speakers and set up a PA and play for 3 hours, and sometimes that meant an hour and a half of load in, and then after I was drunk after the show, an hour and a half of load out by myself. So I'm used to it. It definitely brings me back to my roots, and I think playing some acoustic shows really brings you back to the songwriting aspect, because that's usually how most of my songs end up, and it's cool to reconnect with that raw original image of where the song started.
Now you're obviously right here in Detroit, the Motor City, as they say, and there's been a ton of music that's come out of this part of the world for the past several decades, but you're from Austin, and that's a music mecca of its own right, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm from just south of there. My name is Austin, but no, I'm not named after Austin, Texas.
You're from around that area.
Right, I am, yeah. But there's a lot of music there, but I would say over the last, 5 or so years, we haven't spent a lot of time playing in the local area because we've been trying to get the fuck out, basically.
Right. You ever go to South by Southwest down there? You've seen that?
I did years and years ago. I've done that. It's a real clusterfuck, if I say so myself. But I kind of like to get in and get out and enjoy my time in the middle of nowhere, you know, which is why I love the Midwest area is because you get that green grass, those beautiful trees, and that breath of fresh air. Big cities scare me, dude.
I'm with you. And now we got, bikini motorcycle washes here.
I'm not complaining about that. I'd like to see more of that in my hometown, yes.
So what do you got going on the rest of 2023?
My wife's about to pop out our first kid.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, so I'll be a dad in 2 weeks or less. I'm hoping 2 weeks. So, honey, don't go into labor until I get home tomorrow, please. And then we have a really big tour we're going to be announcing next week. We'll actually be back in Detroit. We're coming back here along with pretty much every major city from coast to coast, from here to, southern Florida, and then back up to Ontario. So
wow, that's cool. So you're going to be hopping on a major tour, eh?
Yeah, a bunch of that going on. It's going to be a beautiful thing.
Well, congratulations on everything, and congratulations on your firstborn. You know if it's a boy or girl?
Yeah, it's a boy. I'm going to name him Jet, so hopefully he's fast as hell. We'll see.
Yeah, you can't have a sloth like Jet, can you? I suppose.
I'm trying to encourage him before he even knows it. Be fast, be efficient, be good.
There you go. Austin Meade here from 101 WRIF. Thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate you.